season
Look at that.
were some of the craziest catches in NFL history.
Oh, one-hander.
These guys are freaky.
And first is a catch that made someone front flip.
Carr back. Lofting one. He's got a man. Johnson wide open. Tumbling, and he held on.
Mance really caught that while doing a gymnastics move and calmly walked away. But this next catch is something you've never seen before, because two players caught it at the same time.
Splits out to the top of the screen. Quick throw and picked off. The deflection and intercepted by Highsmith.
They really pulled off a doubleception on the first play of the game. But A.J. Brown's play was even crazier, and that's why fans were calling it the catch of the year.
Hurts firing for the end zone and a one-handed attempt. Oh my goodness! A.J. Brown with an amazing touchdown!
One-handed and somehow got his knees in bounds? No wonder why the opponent's employees were celebrating the play. But they weren't the only ones. Of course, AJ's own team, a bunch of NFL fans, and at one point, even the NFL themselves called it the catch of the year. But I didn't, because this next player's catch was so crazy, it made the refs and the commentators.
Boy, was that close to being a touchdown.
What do you mean it was close? Rewind the clip.
Throws to the end zone. Boy, was that close to being a touchdown.
Yeah, he made the catch, but everybody felt like he was out of bounds.
So he makes a completion, left foot down, right. Oh, no, it looks like it's on the white.
So at first the refs ruled it incomplete, until the Seahawks challenged their call, and after some zebra discussion, everybody realized the receiver's feet made it in bounds. So the catch counted, and it was ruled a touchdown.
It's a touchdown for Jake Bobo.
But honestly, that catch was not as crazy as Lamar Jackson's, because his was only possible by catching his own pass.
That's one of the greatest plays I've ever seen. This is intercepted 100%.
Now, usually Lamar's only a quarterback. You know, the guy who throws the ball to players for them to make crazy catches, kind of like this.
Yards and a touchdown. Step and throw. Deliver it downfield. Beckham brings it in.
But as crazy as that catch was, another day, Lamar had to actually become a receiver to make a play.
2nd and 5. Ball batted up into the air and caught by Jackson. He caught his own pass.
Dude really caught his own pass. Like, I didn't even think that was possible. But something even more improbable was a catch this season that only had a 3% chance of happening.
It's up and spinning around to the back of the end zone. Sutton. The officials look at each other. No good. Incomplete.
Wow, that man was literally a shoelace away from being out of bounds and still scored that touchdown. But that catch got even crazier after some NFL nerds dove into the stats. Because according to the calculations, not only did the throw only have a 3.2% chance of being caught in bounds, it was called the least probable play to be completed in NFL history. But still, that catch only happened during one of this year's regular season games. Brandon Ayuk made an even crazier catch in the playoffs.
Time. Steps into one. Launching deep. Going for Brandon Ayuk. It is. Oh, he caught it off the ricochet. Penalty. Is he in? He's down to the 5. We'll see what the penalty is. What a play from Ayuk. Let's see if it stands.
Okay, through his opponent's hands, off the dude's head, and Ayuk dove for it? I don't know what's crazier, the catch or the fact that dude gave all the credit for this play to a bug?
Tell us all about that catch.
Before the game, a ladybug landed on my shoe.
Come on.
Hey, y'all know what that means?
Actually, I don't know what that means, bro. Okay, so apparently the ladybug gave him good luck, but luck had nothing to do with these next catches. Cause so far, even though we've only seen crazy catches on a football field, some of the craziest catches in the NFL this season happened in the water. Puka Nacua and David Njoku got into a little competition during Pro Bowl weekend. They each had 3 attempts to see who could make the craziest catch. And first up was Puka, who took his attempts to the lake and used a wakeboard.
Oh!
But after failing a few times, eventually he pulled off something crazy. Yeah, a crazy catch while riding waves and going 20 miles an hour? That catch was gonna be tough to beat, but David wasn't fazed.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna show y'all better.
And right after he said that, he tried pulling off an even crazier catch using a rope swing. Unfortunately though, cause he let go of that last attempt, his trick play could not be completed. So it was pretty obvious what the results of the competition were gonna be.
The winner of the Pro Bowl 2024 is Puka Nacua!
Now, Puka may have been crowned champion, but he had plenty of attempts to make it happen. An even crazier play happened in a real game when a team only had a few seconds left and one opportunity to pull off a miracle.
Unleashes towards the end zone. It is deflected in the air, and it's caught.
Nah, nigga, that is crazy.
Flight would definitely think this next catch is even crazier, because it got compared to the greatest catch of all time.
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
For this, we need to time travel to a date that matters a lot. November 23rd, 2014. That was when the first iconic catch happened by Odell Beckham.
How in the world?
Oh my goodness.
One-handed. And I know what you're thinking. What the hell does that have to do with this season, you dumb clickbaiter? Well, exactly 9 years later to the date, November 23rd, 2023, another player pulled off a catch that had everyone comparing him to Odell.
39. Gino will put it up top. Twisting, what a catch! Jackson Smith and Jigba with a 5-star grab.
While spinning his entire body to even see the ball, and pulling off a crazy diving catch with his fingertips, that one-handed catch had fans comparing it to Odell's, stories came out comparing them, and even sports shows made headlines about it happening on the anniversary.
How in the world?
Oh my goodness.
And Brand.
But as crazy as both of their one-handed catches were, neither of them were as wild as a player this season who caught a ball one-handed behind his back.
Ritter well protected. The throw. How did that get between Kyle Pitts? Wow.
There's my guy.
Behind the back? I thought that only happened in the NBA. And what's even crazier is how that happened on a holiday, National Tight Ends Day, by a tight end. So maybe dude was just trying to celebrate? I don't know. But what I do know is that one ball is less than 6 balls. So this next catch is even crazier because a player caught 6 balls at once.
Man, you don't know what you're talking about.
Catching that many balls at once is either sus or it's gotta be a record. But speaking of records, this next catch had a player making NFL history.
What a play!
Keenan Allen was on the brink of doing something that only NFL legends do. He was just about to hit the top 50 for most receiving yards in NFL history. And ironically, when he was just one catch away, he made the craziest catch of his career.
Herbert floats it. Allen! What a catch!
No way. Dude really made history with a spinning one-handed catch? Now that's crazy. But making history and helping his squad win the game is one thing. This next player's craziest catch won his team a championship.
The Chiefs have won! The Chiefs have won!
The 2024 Super Bowl was about to be crazy. As things got going, both teams were making catch after catch after catch. But not even any of those compared to what was about to happen. Because in overtime, the Chiefs were a score away from winning the game. And after they drove all the way downfield, a player blacked out. Or at least that's what McCole Hardman claimed happened to him during this crazy play.
First and goal. Mahomes flings it. It's there! Hardman! Jackpot! Kansas City!
I knew everything that happened up until I turned around and held the ball. So I knew I caught the ball. And I caught the football, literally, after I caught it, don't remember nothing else.
Man, it's kind of crazy that dude didn't even realize what happened when his play literally ended the game. And all because of his catch, he and his squad became champions, held up the trophy, and got to celebrate like there couldn't be a crazier play this season. But to me, and even to the NFL, the catch itself was not crazy, so it definitely wasn't the craziest to happen this year. For that, we've got to hand the crown over to Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson, wow! What a catch!
While one arm was being held, he really used the other to tip the ball to himself and make the catch. That's unbelievable. And not only did ESPN rank it as their best catch, the NFL themselves put it at number 1, and so am I. But something even crazier than that catch is how disrespectful things got in the NFL this season. One player literally pooped on his opponent's logo. Another player wore a t-shirt that had fans damn near rioting. Things don't get much crazier than what's in this video, so I do not know how you could hear all of that and not click this video, man. Click it.